right, good afternoon, everyone. Here we go, the microphone is on. Good afternoon, everyone. The time is 4:01 p.m. on Friday, June 7, 2024, and I will call this meeting to order. This is a public meeting of the School Board of West Bend Joint School District Number 1. More than 24 hours prior to the meeting, notice of the time, place, date, subject matter of this meeting is posted at the entrance doors of the Education Service Center and on the district website. It was also sent to the West Bend Community Memorial Library, the Daily News, WRYU, the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel, and other media sources that have requested notice of our meetings. And I'll pause to ask Superintendent Wimmer to confirm that this meeting is properly posted.
Yes, it was.
Right. Thank you. Since we have some members in person and others in virtual attendance, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a roll call just to confirm attendance. So if you could take yourself off mute, I will call the roll. And if you just respond with here or yes or some other affirmation that you're present. We'll start with Ms. Erbett.
Here.
And Ms. Kruger.
Yes.
And Mr. Jenkins.
Here.
Dr. Smets.
Here.
Slang.
Here.
Mr. Sawyer is here, and Mr. Donaldson. Here. Very good. All members are here. We have 2 physically present and the other 5 virtual, but we recognize a quorum with all 7 members present. Thank you for your attendance. What I'll ask now is for board members, let's join in the Pledge of Allegiance. And for those virtual, why don't you mute your microphones? We don't want to get feedback, and we'll lead you in the pledge. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you. Next, it is appropriate for us to approve our agenda, which was circulated in advance. I would move to approve this agenda. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, John. We have a motion and second to approve the agenda. Any final discussion? Hearing none, I will call the roll. Ms. Kruger.
Yes.
Mr. Jenkins.
Yes.
Lang.
Yes.
And Ms. Erbett.
Yes.
Mr. Donaldson. Yes. Dr. Chavez.
Yes.
And Mr. Sawyer votes yes. That motion carries. Thank you. So we have one action item on our agenda today, and that is to approve revisions to the employee handbook. Members of the board, this was circulated in advance. Are there any questions that you have for administration with regard to this item? I'm hearing no questions. Therefore, what I'm going to do is move this for consideration. So I will move to approve the revisions to the employee handbook as presented, effective immediately. Is there a second? Second. Mr. Donaldson seconded that. Thank you. We have a motion and second to approve the revisions to the employee handbook as presented, effective immediately. Therefore, call the roll. Mr. Jenkins.
Yes.
And Mr. Donaldson. Yes. Dr. Jimenez.
Yes.
Swagger votes yes. Ms. Lang.
Yes.
Ms. Kruger.
Yes.
And Ms. Erbett.
Yes.
Right. Thank you. That motion carries unanimously. And that was the only action item we have on our agenda. So thank you again, everyone, for attending. We've reached the end of our blind agenda. And as a result, I would move to adjourn. Is there a second? Second. Mr. Donaldson has seconded that. Thank you. We have a motion and second to adjourn. And final discussion. Hearing none, I will call the roll. Mr. Donaldson. Yes. And Mr. Swire votes yes. Dr. Jimenez.
Yes.
Ms. Erbett.
Yes.
Ms. Lang.
Yes.
Mr. Jenkins.
Yes.
And Ms. Kruger.
Yes.
Thank you. That motion also carries unanimously, and we stand adjourned. Again, thank you for meeting on this Friday to take care of this item. We are adjourned. Everyone have a great weekend.